I'm just starting to build a page for Organic Chemistry 1. So these are some videos to help you get started. One of the first new topics in Organic Chemistry 1 that a lot of students struggle with is R S Nomenclature. So let's take a minute and go through some basic examples. So the thing we need to be able to do is assign priority. And the way we do that is we look at the atoms that are directly attached to my stereocenter. Now you might need to break out a periodic table if you don't know atomic numbers off the top of your head, but we're going to go by atomic number, especially if there are multiple different atoms. Right? So hydrogen's atomic number is 1, it's always going to be lowest. Bromine's number 35, carbon is number 6, iodine's number 53. Okay, so the highest atomic number takes precedence. So this one's the highest priority, 53. Then bromine, 35, then carbon, we're just looking at the carbon atom there, that would be 6, and then hydrogen's always 1. So that's the way I rank them. Now what we want to do is we want to arrange them so that the lowest priority atoms is as far away from us as possible. And this is where it becomes very helpful to have a model kit. So if you break out your model kit and you make your tetrahedral carbon atom and you put a CH3, an iodine, a bromine, and hydrogen. Okay. Now keep in mind what our rankings were. Right. Iodine was number 1, bromine was number 2, and this C in the methyl group was number 3, and then hydrogen's number 4. If we arrange this so that that hydrogen points back away from me, right? So if you imagine looking at this front, it would look like this, right? Because the hydrogen would be pointing back away from me. If you imagine it like this, okay, we have 1, 2, 3. So now what we do is we look straight down this line, look at the carbon and that face. That's what we see, right? We go 1, 2, 3. Is that clockwise or is that counterclockwise? Well, if we go 1, 2, 3, right, that's clockwise. So that stands for R. That means right, rectus in Latin. If it's counterclockwise, it's S for sinister. That means left in Latin. So this one's going clockwise. So what does that tell us? That tells us that the name is R, 1 bromo, 1 iodo, ethane.